Did they hear that? It's like,
Hi guys, how's it going?
I love my
Listen like that.
friends. Haha.
I'm just
The like 3 bots.
there we
Xbox
go. Now I
or
can get
what?
it in.
Listen,
And
I love
Katrina,
every bot
yeah.
that comments on our channel.
Forget you,
It's the porn
friends.
bots. That's how we know that we really made it.
I mean, you should.
Yeah. Not me.
We're debating if we should
We-
commit a murder.
I think we decided to kill him, right?
Yeah, we met
Yeah.
a man who told us that he was a bet with us like a slaver and essentially hired us to go kill him. We had a small debate about it. We decided we were going to kill him. Kaede almost murdered 2 guards that were just people.
Oh yeah, because we followed one of the slave guys back to their hideout or whatever, right?
Yeah. And they were
And is
waiting
somebody
to try to catch us.
disguised?
Yeah, we were disguised as the 2 guards. We were going to tie the Yeah, I don't think we did it. Like, we didn't cast the spells for it yet.
Yeah, I was trying to remember, did we sleep after learning these things?
No. We are still currently in their hideout.
But
Yes.
I don't think
Waiting
we used
for-
very many spell slots in the cave or anything, because it turned out to be totally 100% safe.
Well,
Willow
I used
insinuated
some to get us
that she has
through it.
already commit murder.
Oh yeah, you used silence or something, didn't you?
Yeah.
I've used 1 level 1 spell.
I've used 2 level 1 spells.
And I'm pretty sure that I was saying that we should probably not straight up commit murder, as we are, for the most part, the good guys.
Well,
Well,
the issue is
We're working off the books on this one, for one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
a
this is
lot
a
of what
bad
we
guy.
talked about last time was, yes, this is a bad guy. You know, and then the biggest one was Kaede said, these people made their deals, you know. It's not like this guy's going around and just kidnapping people. And then I think Ash said he would never team up with somebody who keeps people as slaves.
I think we had definitively ruled out like getting in with
Betraying.
the guy.
Yeah.
Had we firmly decided to murder?
I mean, I don't think we have any other like outcome.
The 2
Because
people that are not in the room with the captives have decided to murder.
There is an option that we just like live in the woods for a month protecting the dude.
Well, 3 months.
Oh, it was 3 months?
And if they come after him, we're going to have to kill them anyway.
Yeah.
Because if we're sitting there protecting him, we're going to have to kill them to protect him. And the other thing we talked about trying to send him on a different path was that the ruling of the deal was that if the guy or any of his servants were to find him. So the guy could go send half of his people to the place we tried to suggest and then still keep people here searching for him.
Mhm.
So either way, we're going to have to I think that was the gist of our conversation.
I think
in
pretty
this
much
hideout.
what we landed on is we're going to have to kill him now or later, so we may as well do it now, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
We've got a decent enough situation here, you know. Can control it a little bit.
I mean, was there anything like legally? What does this amount to? Like, we commit murder, and it's like legally, this guy hasn't done anything wrong, right?
I mean,
Well,
we've murdered before.
We're
first of all.
also we're
Not
also
people.
we talked about this. We're also in an abandoned building. The people who he's keeping as slaves aren't going to say anything. We live in an abandoned building. We're in an abandoned building right now. We can just leave this dude's body in here and then leave.
Just trying to understand how.
It's good to have a full understanding of the situation.
Yeah, I would like to understand how crime works around here, I suppose. Like, are there police? Do they have detectives?
They don't have fucking forensics. Like, we cut
They
the
have
dude's
As long
head
as
off
I
and
don't
take it
set
with
him on
us.
fire, I think we're okay.
We can also cut the dude's head off, take it with us. They can't do speak with dead anymore.
Jesus,
Get with
Kyrie.
us to where?
What the hell?
Yeah, then we'll just have the guy's head. I don't think that's better.
Oh, then we can take it back as proof.
Here's his head. This is your problem now.
The corpse must still have a mouth
Hey,
and can't be undead. So we take
Oh,
his
so we
head.
could just take the mouth.
please explain to me the semantics.
Is there not a
How much
spell
mouth
somebody's
has
mouth.
to be
like
gone?
is there not a spell they can use to track his fucking head?
Probably is.
Okay. Listen, I don't like the idea of mutilating bodies, but if we're trying to hide a body, like, there's an entire
Great
sky.
news, guys. My
Well, we
computer is
also,
restarting
we
for
also
some
have a
goddamn
guys,
reason.
Why
guys.
are
We
we
also
mutilating him?
wait. We also have a bag that can hold 15 feet of stuff. We can just put the dead body in the haversack.
This is all starting to feel very familiar.
Damn.
We could
Okay,
put the
well,
head in the
My
haversack, though.
computer's updating now, so whatever we do, you might have to do it without Hazel.
I have a question.
No.
When you have a person inside the fucking illusionary mansion or whatever the fuck it's called.
I don't think we have that.
We do not have
I
that
thought-
spell.
Okay.
Sorry, Al has
That's
that.
an evil
Oh, okay.
campaign thing.
Okay.
Yeah, like we're super far away from a magnificent mansion. Kaede is working on that spell currently. Yes.
Eventually, that will be an option.
That's why she's starting it now. It's like supposed to be something she spent a super long time on.
Could we just like perform plastic surgery on this guy basically? And just hide him
I mean,
as a different guy?
let's get back to
No,
the
we
basics here.
can't.
Are
We
there,
can't
like,
alter his
police that are
appearance. That
going
is
to
in the thing.
investigate this?
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see. You're talking about the
That's
guy
why he
inside.
wasn't allowed to shower
Not about
or
our victim.
shave, cut his hair, change his clothes.
So,
I don't understand how he couldn't shower. That's a little different than
Well, the thing is if we keep
just
talking
didn't.
here, he's eventually going to come back. This is all in character, right? Okay.
We're
So if we
jumping
keep- if we
in
keep-
media
I mean,
res.
yeah,
if we
but
keep sitting here
we're-
talking, they're gonna just show
we're-
up. We need to decide what we're
this
gonna
is
do.
this is like just after we started fucking or finished tying them up and shit. So it's only like 10 minutes have passed. If that. So roughly 20 minutes till they get back. Why don't we just like
And then half an hour back.
okay. I was accounting for the minutes of like beating them up and talking.
No, we've pretty thoroughly trounced these guys.
Okay.
Okay, let's get down to the basics, figure out what we need to know so that we can get this thing done. Are there police here that will even investigate this murder? Okay.
So it'd be more likely if we keep it quiet in here.
So hang on, when that job comes in,
I see what you're saying, and I like it.
okay, but
Follow up to
there-
that though. You can't get this guy already based off of something legal, right? Like he's not actually breaking laws.
Not that we know of, but he might be.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that there wasn't a like, yeah, you can just take him to court before we commit a murder.
So, I'm the understanding that unless so one of the guards hears us or directly witnesses it, the only other way people would come after us is if somebody put a bounty out for it to the Slayers Guild.
Sounds about right.
They hand it to us. Right.
okay. So
Hear me out. Can we get him on tax evasion? It's
these
worked
slaves have
before.
got to be generating income that he's not reporting, right?
That's
It's largely gambling debts, right?
so I mean, I can't think of other route other than killing this dude.
Yeah,
Other than maybe
I'm just
making
about there.
the only other thing I can see is making a deal.
That seems like bad news.
That sounds
Not
sketch.
not
'Cause I feel-
not
if he-
like not necessarily making a deal to backstab the other guy, but maybe making a deal to clear him. Like,
Making
hey,
any
we
kind
do
of
stuff-
deal with this guy seems like a bad idea.
But it's either that or murder him. So like, it depends on where you
I'm-
guys are at morally. Kinda
I'm
do
re-
either
I'm
or.
I'm leaning towards murder.
Because we can, like we said, me and Willow can become these two guards. Be like, nobody came over here. Or we can even be like, yeah, we've got him tied up and put him in the back. And then once we file them in,
Sorry.
we all hop out and jump them.
Then there's 3 more of us.
I don't think that Oakley's okay with the murder. But
you don't
I
think
don't actually
Oakley's
have
okay
to
with
be
the
here.
murder?
Okay, so then what do you suggest we do then, Oakley?
I don't know. I don't have to be here.
Where are you
I
going?
didn't say you guys can't be murdering. I said I'm not trying to murder nobody.
Which
What?
one?
Me? I should probably do that in the role area.
Roll a morality check.
That is an option.
Okay, so who has
Yeah, that's the other thing. Is he's coming? I can't remember. Is he coming with a posse?
Yeah.
Yes.
but they're around.
Okay, in game, has anyone here before we got banned played Dishonored? Did we steal one of the non-lethal methods from Dishonored?
I, Madison, don't know a lot about Dishonored, but it's like a historical thing, right?
No, that's For Honor.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Why all the quotes? Okay, that part I got, but the quote-unquote framed. Okay.
You were definitely flamed. It was definitely the queen. Yeah,
you were
but that
friends
doesn't
with
stop him from
benefits
being
with the queen?
I mean, if anything, you were like her
Like her
you were
concubine?
mistress.
A dream.
Okay, well, no, I probably haven't played that.
I don't remember any of these non-lethal get rid of the people besides like choking takedowns and shit.
So we kidnapped 9 people and then hold them for 3 months. Is that what you guys suggest?
No, I suggest murder. That sounds way too strenuous. We don't have people who work for us.
And it still
Why?
lines up with
I
a
have a question.
with a
Why does
slaver
it have
running
to be
around
9
at the end.
people?
Because if
Because
any of
that's how
his
many
black
people he
hands
has.
find him, if
Oh,
any
that's
if
true.
any of his underlings find this guy too, it
And they
counts.
would probably keep. What if? Okay, hear me out.
They would not
We
only
tell
search the
them
find-
that we're gonna take this guy away from them, and as long as he is not with them, they're free to do whatever they want.
they're probably
And we
bound
just
by
be
magic.
like, what?
They're probably bound by magic. Hey, I kick one of
Yeah,
the
we have one of them here.
Are you bound by magic?
Yeah, what were we calling them? One of them was just Broken Nose Guy or Nose Guy or something like that, right?
I remember Nose Guy.
Nose Guy.
Does he have to say words for you to be forced to do stuff? Or can he just think and you have to do it?
Can I quick ritual cast identify on his tattoos? Oh, okay. Can I ritual cast identify on his tattoos? 10 minutes later.
Well, while we're waiting for that,
Yeah, continue talking about it. We'll get Kaide Google searching tattoos.
perfect. So, do you feel
What spell?
Guys?
Gaius.
Spell it. I was gonna say, do you care if I just read it? Oh, you're gonna pull it up. Cool. Place a magical command on a creature that you see within range, forcing it to carry out some service or offensive some action or course of activity as you decide. If the creature understands you, must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or become charmed by you for the duration. While the creature is charmed by you, it takes 5d10 psychic damage every time it acts in a manner directly counter to your instructions, but no more than once each day. A creature can't understand you, is unaffected by the spell. You can issue any command you choose, short of an activity that would result in certain death. Should you issue a suicidal command, the spell ends. You can end the spell early by using an action to dismiss it, remove curse, greater restoration, or wisp spell also ends it. I say that to everybody. So,
Good.
and these are commoners, right?
So could we force him to dismiss all his spells?
So they would die. They have like 4 HP. Like lowest damage possible would probably still kill them all. 'Cause that's 5 damage.
Okay, so we have 10 minutes to everybody but Kaede talk. Okay, that's fair. I just figured she had to concentrate. So that's happening, and we have 10 minutes to talk before we even know the information.
Okay,
you-
do we want
That's
to start
weird. I didn't accept-
making... What'd you say?
Nothing. We're good.
A quick thought.
Mm-hmm.
We do fight him, and we knock him out and like threaten him to give all this up before we just straight up kill him.
Zeus.
We can try.
I mean, if he won't do it, then we can say, well, we gave him a chance, and then we could always still murder him.
Yeah, I like that. We can also say, should any of the, we can also declare that if any of the
Zeus.
if any of the commoners should attack us, we will kill them. So that way, if he orders them to attack us, then the spell
Then
ends.
it's a suicide command thing.
Because it would. I would argue that commoners attacking level 5 adventurers would result in certain death.
Level 5 adventurers mostly prepared to murder.
But
This
if anybody
is the
should be
best plan
saying
we've
is,
come up with, I think.
if anybody
But
should be saying
there are
this, it would
risks.
be Ash.
The best thing I can think of is just try to force him to change his ways. I've been looking through my spells, and I can't think of anything that would make him free these people just as a spell.
Yeah, I have a feeling it'll be more along the lines of, do that shit or we'll kill you.
We might
And
have
I
to rough him up a
really
little
don't
bit.
want to kill him,
If we
but
can avoid
also
it,
slavery. Yeah.
yeah. Well, and even if we get him to drop the one
I mean,
he's got
it's really more
now-
like indentured servitude, and it's based off of gambling debts.
Yeah, there's kind of a variety here,
Well,
right?
still, it's like debts, not like he kidnapped them and then forced them to do slavery.
Well, that's what Kaede said last time. So do we just leave this entire thing?
I mean, not that okay with that behavior. It's kind of shitty, but I'm not gonna fucking murder him.
I mean, indentured servitude is just with extra
Slavery
steps.
with extra steps.
Especially
Well, this
when
is
he
what we
does
were-
not give them the information to what the amount is actually owed. As they said previously, they don't know how long they have to be here. That makes it a little bit less of the servitude. You know? Definitely hearing more on actual slavery.
I mean, this is what we
I
were
think
hired to do.
capturing him and making him give it up is the plan I like best.
Yeah, we beat him up, tie him up, and try to make him give up. We announce as soon as the fighting starts that if he orders any of his men to attack us, it would result in their certain death.
Mm.
And then yeah.
Yeah.
We beat him up, we get him low, and we give him a chance to give it up. And if not, we kill him.
You seem
I
like
think
the
this
kind
is
of
the
person
closest
that's like
thing to a
eat the rich,
good
right?
option we have.
I would
Who
also
are
be
you talking to
careful.
with that? About eat the rich?
Ugly.
I guess.
I mean, if you
Just
don't want to
like-
do this, step away. We'll do it, and we'll, go get the reward. This what you if you don't aren't interested in doing things like this, you don't have to.
All right.
So are you leaving?
Yeah.
Be careful.
So should we just wait and get ready to jump on him when he gets in here?
Yeah. Kaede and I were going to be out in the area disguised as the two captured people, and then you guys were going to be in the little area with them, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
we're
think
gonna
so.
tie them up on the beds and then close the curtains.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
We can do the manacles like
I'm gonna
over
ask.
the bedpost or something, right? So
I'm gonna
so they're
ask
all
their
tied to the bed.
names.
That's a good idea.
I want to get from the two guards the names of the other, or not two guards, the two people, the names of the other slaves and what they call their master, or what they address him as, and like how to act and stuff like that. We'll just see what's higher. Yeah. They're the same anyway. Oof. Natural one. Okay.
I mean, we can probably all try to intimidate them, right?
Am I intimidating?
Ash wants to try and talk
I
with Oakley
have-
before they walk away. If that's okay, Oakley.
I mean, I'm probably at the door. Sure. Or like stepping outside the door if you want to follow outside the door.
Yeah, we can just walk outside the door for a sec. Because I really don't like this either, but I think it's like people don't deserve to forced to live like this. He's just gonna keep doing this if we don't step in. Like there's a
Okay.
chance that he listens to us when we just take him down, and I don't know. I don't like this, but I like what he's doing less.
I mean, I don't. As Kaede said, I don't have to be involved.
Fair enough. Just wanted to tell you how I felt because I feel like I might feel the closest to how you're feeling right now.
Yeah.
Hmm. Other- Alrighty.
How were they referring to him when we were talking to them? Were they calling him like master or what?
He's a broker.
Hey, Mr.
I mean,
Broker, sir.
master feels like a safe bet, right?
Yeah, master,
Yeah.
sir.
Honestly, you can probably just be quiet a decent portion of the time.
I'm gonna. What did I cast my level 1 spell with last time? Was it Mage Armor? Yes. Okay. So I still have Mage Armor currently. Well, it's been. Has it been 8 hours? Oh, I did that. Did I do that at the beginning? Oh, the other one. Okay.
The cave that turned out to be fine.
We fought a little bit in there. Oh no, we did the traps.
No, we silenced past the bear, which was the only real thing in there.
And the traps.
And the traps.
Oh, that's right. I forgot there were traps. The fake wolves. Oh, I thought they were illusions. And the spiders were just dead.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm
Is
casting
it
Mage
just
Armor and Disguise Self.
sorry.
I'm just gonna subtract my.
Should we
Spell
be
slots.
like either side of the door, do you think?
I have a snippet for or an alias for it to apply at each combat without taking the spell slot. It boosts it when the channel is in combat, but every time we end it, I have to recast it. So yeah, I have it doing Appreciate it. How do you check what an alias is exactly? Yeah, I react cast Kaede. Yeah. I look like the shorter one.
Ooh, it's all-
Probably
is the
like
door on the
either
left, is
side
that
the
what I
door,
see?
right? And that door is locked, yeah.
Alright. So we aim only for the broker. Try not to kill. Right?
Try not to kill the servants or force them to do anything directly against their order.
You've told these two that, like, on your suicide gambit, I guess, on them. But if they attack us, they'll die.
Yeah. You have to make sure to say that if he orders them to attack us, it will result in their certain death. I don't know if it matters if we say that or not. It might not, but
I mean, that's not a bad thing to say either way.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much the plan then, huh? I mean, we have captured 2 of them. We don't need to pretend that.
Could Ash, do you have spell slots?
Yes.
Could you make an image of 2 of us in chains and put them in the bedroom area?
Do we that?
Well, one sec, I gotta plug in my
If they go through the door, they'll see Ash and Hazel, though, right?
Well, the plan for them was to be on the beds behind the curtains, because the beds are curtained off, right? Okay, so we would have to go. You guys would hide in the curtained off cot, and then we would need it then, because if you guys are hiding in the cot, we can put the guys that we captured. We can gag them, put them in the corner, and then you can put an illusion over them. That is of 2 of us captured instead. So at least we can get him in the room. Because if he opens
Kaeden will look like these guards, and the guards look like Kaeden.
Exactly.
Perfect.
I mean, I can, but it only lasts 10 minutes.
I feel like once he's in the room, we're just gonna jump him anyway, right?
Well, the issue is if he's half in the room, half out, he can just turn around and run out. We want him in the room, the door shut behind him.
All the way.
Yeah. Because you should be able to hear him when he comes into the building. You can cast a spell then. Because we don't need it for very long.
Mhm.
Yeah, we'll only need it for a minute at most.
I'm not super confident that he won't be able to hear me casting the spell, but I can try it.
Well,
Well, we'll be in this back corner then, right?
Yeah.
So at
I
least
mean,
we'll have the
it's-
distance of the room between us.
Sounds like it's worth a try.
Yeah. We'll just talk very loudly.
So and we are where? No, I mean, no, my computer is working again. What I mean is, where in the room should we be positioned? Okay.
And then we can put these guys like over here in this area. Ash could stand right here. Once he hears the door open, try to cast a spell and get in.
And then duck into the curtain.
I mean, if he doesn't, so the thing is, if he doesn't realize that you're casting the spell, it works. If he realizes you're casting a spell, it's going to be the same as if he walks in there.
We're pretty much at square one then.
Yeah,
Well-
it's going to be the same if he walks in there and
Except
doesn't
Ash
see
would be
people
down a
tied up.
spell slot.
I mean, I'll be down a spell slot, and also I can't, like, that first turn, trying to incapacitate him with Tasha's hideous laughter or command him to enter the room. I have other methods of tying this guy down.
Okay.
But, like, I can do silent image. I just think that if we do that, the guy should stick in the curtain behind us, because it's much easier for me to create just a totally fake image, not putting it on top of them.
That works.
Okay.
So I think the silent image plan is probably okay.
Would you
Here's
rather
the
do a
thing
different
is they
plan?
don't actually. The people don't actually have to. It just has to get him in the room and into the back in the curtained off area. They don't actually have to look like us.
Yeah, if we just stick him back in the curtain area, then he uses silent image. That's a better plan.
Well, I'm saying, do we even need silent image? I mean, if he's back there to the point where he can see them, haven't we already accomplished what we wanted to with
well,
this part of the
that's
plan?
his bed. I don't think it would make sense for them to put the prisoners on his bed.
Yeah, so I'm saying is if me and
I
Willow
see.
say, we captured some people, we brought them back here. He walks into this square right here, sees no prisoners. He can immediately turn around and leave. We want
Yeah,
him to
so-
be
Okay.
like right here at least, so we can
Um,
shut the door and then try to incapacitate him so it's harder for him to leave.
Do we have any robes on us that we could put on the prisoners and make it look like they could be something? They could be someone else.
Not really.
The only clothes I have on me are traveler's clothes, which I'm presumably wearing.
Okay. Quick thing, because I just want to get this out before anyone comes in. Just say that you only caught one person, because Silent Image says specifically I can make it look like a creature.
Okay, so we'll call
Okay.
one of
So
them,
we'll leave
and then
one
we'll
of them
describe.
stashed in the curtains.
One
we
person,
disguise
and I'll
one.
make it look like Willow, because she was the one asking, and I'll put them in this other corner.
Well, you should
far
make
from
it
the
look
door.
like, I think, make it look like Oakley, right? Because Oakley was the one that was following them. I'd say either Oakley
Willow
or
was the one
Kaede.
asking questions.
No, Kaede was.
Oh. Right, it was?
Kaede
Right.
was the one that joined the game.
And cast
Okay,
friends.
sorry, I misremembered that. Then, yeah. I think I should make it look
So
like
make it look
Kaede
like
then.
Kaede.
That works.
Can't... Wait, where's this other door? Oh.
Well, can
Okay.
we bar it some way? Which way does it open? Okay.
Is it locked? Is it locked? Okay, so if it's locked, they can't get out of it quickly, right?
Well,
Can't
it
just
depends on
open a
what kind of
locked
lock
door.
it
Even
is.
if you have the key, you can't just open a locked door.
Well, there's some kinds of locks that will let you open it from one side.
I imagine it would take, like, one action.
I mean, even one action is still. I guess he could still get out. I don't know.
Yeah.
Should
so I'm
we
trying to
put-
think.
Kaede
we
could cast
put him
arcane
more in the
lock on it.
Center of the room, so that he would at least have to get over to the door.
Well, Kaede could cast arcane lock on it. Or
I'm
is
wondering
that a
now if it
ritual?
makes more sense to put him, like... like...
If we put him like in this area, then we can hide behind the curtain and get over there pretty quick too.
Sorry, what area? I couldn't see on the map.
Never mind.
Oh, I
Kaede
forgot to
cannot
change it,
cast
sorry.
arcane lock.
I forgot that you couldn't just see me gesturing with my mouse.
Huh?
Okay.
Well, it has 25 gold dust, 25 gold pieces worth of dust. Yeah. It also is not a ritual, and I do not have it prepared. So
But it opens in. Is there anything in here we could nail over it?
Well, I mean, if we start moving around
that
the
again
room,
would
then
be
it becomes obvious.
super obvious. And again, if he walks in the door, looks left, and sees the other door is nailed shut.
Yeah.
So I think I'll just put it, like, here instead. That way it's as far from the doors as possible without it being, like, in his bed. And then I guess just as soon as
And
the
then
fight
we
starts,
can
we all
hide
stand
behind
in
the
front of the
curtain
door.
and pop out. Should we establish a particular person that's going to go block off that door when shit starts to pop off, or?
I mean, just I think whoever goes first.
Just fair.
if you go first and you see a door that's not blocked, go there.
Once all doors are blocked, start fighting the dude.
Willow, you don't have any weird, like, sticky glue potions or anything, right? That we can, like, put beforehand?
We have sovereign glue.
I do have sovereign glue. We could
can
glue it
glue
shut.
it.
Would you like to sovereign glue it?
Yeah, we should glue it shut.
Yeah, I guess let's glue the door.
Yeah.
Fuck
So
yeah.
then we'll just have to block the one door, which will be easy because Willow and Kaede will be coming from there.
Mhm.
Oh God.
I have it. I'll do it.
Oh wait. Oh man.
I'm gonna give you guidance.
Thanks.
Man, it'd be a really good time to
You
have
get to
Mage
add a
Hand.
D4.
Add a D4.
Yeah.
Does she have to do a dex check so she just get glued?
Yup.
Yep.
Yes. It's not that hard.
Can I also can I layer on guidance?
If you're dumb, yeah, it sure does connect your fingers.
Hmm. Sweet.
Okay.
God.
Mhm.
Have that some reference.
How many square feet of the door frame am I trying to cover? Okay. So
Ooh, put it on the handle too,
I'm
so
gonna-
that way if he grabs
I'm
the
gonna
handle,
under the-
he's stuck.
Ooh.
Oh, that'll be
Ooh.
really funny. That'll be really funny. Love that thinking though.
ooh.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom before shit pops off. I'll be back in a minute.
Our guy never gets to change his clothes again. Hope he liked what he wore today.
I almost feel like that would be worse than killing him. So what we do if we can hit him with the goyle and then hold him on the ground for a minute, right? And then once he's on the ground, we go release the spell, call off the debt, and we'll go to this magic shop and buy some.
I have it on me.
Well, you have the
Yeah, I have universal solvent.
oh.
Yeah.
That's-
If
Not a bad idea.
okay.
It takes 1 minute to set, so you might have to like knock him out for that to work.
Well,
but...
even if he gets it, even if he just gets it on his face, if he touches his face at all, or it closes and gets in his eyes, his mouth, anything like that, it's gonna bond after a minute. Still, it's still gonna be extremely uncomfortable. I feel like.
So how I'm reading it is that it takes a minute to set, so it has to be like constant contact for 1 minute after it's applied, right? Not like if he just like itches his nose, he's like stuck forever with his finger to his nose.
Ooh. We hit him with sovereign glue. Command grovel.
It's still only 6 seconds.
Yeah, but then we do other stuff to get him on the
This
ground.
plan is really coming together. I have
Command
hold
grovel,
person.
and then someone
You
else
have
puts
hold
their head
person?
on the back of their
Yeah.
hand.
I prepared my hybrid spells today, and hold person is one of them.
That's a good idea. Grovel, hold person. And then just have him held to the ground.
I really love the way this thing is shaken out.
I mean,
This is really shaping up.
this can all work. I think it's most likely to work if we are able to knock him out first. Because I'm just like worried we're gonna glue ourselves to him.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, it
that
could
is
be
something we
super
need to
bad
keep
if
in
we don't
mind.
get him on the ground quickly. But hey, we have
And
universal
also,
solvent.
like these things like hold person and command, like he has a chance to like
Oh, I mean,
move at some point.
we should
And
never
then
put too
hold
much
person is
trust in a plan,
concentration.
because this entire plan, he could walk in and he could be like, I have true sight. What the fuck are you guys doing in my shop? You know, like
But
this
this is,
could mean absolutely
we-
nothing.
even though the plan might not mean anything, I still feel like we need to have one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we make a
And
plan. But we
I'm a big
expect it to
fan of
go
this
wrong.
Home Alone ass bullshit. So.
I mean, I am too, kinda.
So, plan. Try to beat him up. First, if he
Well-
first, get him into the room. Second, ask him or tell him that we are going to kill his people if he makes
We
them
have to
attack
remember
us.
that part. That is absolutely crucial. We have to remember that part.
And we've definitely
Third.
already told that to the people we already have.
Yes. They are already afraid of us. They already know that we will kill them if they
Those
try to
guys
attack
already
us.
knows. He already knows everything.
Tough. Third, beat the crap out of him. Knock him
Well,
out.
No, we first we hit him with the sovereign glue, get him to
After
the
he gets
ground.
in.
And we
hold
command person him, right?
Yeah,
And then we hold person.
Okay.
if that fails,
1 second.
do we want me to spend my turn to prestidigitate him to get rid of the sovereign glue before
Will
we
get rid
fight
of the
him?
sovereign glue?
I
Good.
don't.
Would that work?
I
It
don't
should.
think if we're fighting him, I don't think we're going to be in contact with him for like a full minute, unless if
I
we're
mean,
grappling
even
him.
still, I would say better safe than sorry, because it's sovereign. glue.
Let's just, it'll depend on the situation.
Also, Willow could just miss entirely.
That's why I was making the stipulation that we should knock him out first.
I mean,
Yeah, 'cause
knocking
then
him
we
out
still
is a
have a
good move
chance.
no matter what.
And when we
Knocking
fight,
him out is just a solid call in general.
we could just hold person him, and as soon as he gets in, and then glue him to the floor while he's held person, right?
But again,
drop-
that
he has a
relies on
chance
hold
to break
person
out, though.
working.
And he also gets a save every 6 seconds.
yeah,
And
he
it's
has,
concentration.
like a total of 11
So if I
saves.
get hit. I definitely think a hybrid strategy is the way to go here. We're just building in redundancies.
Also, just when we fight, try and like think of what spells you could use to like keep him contained. Like I have hideous laughter and command to lock him down. I think Thorn Whip can like pull someone 10 feet.
Ooh, I
Yep.
only have damage. I thought we were gonna fight a bear. I have damage and disguise self.
Like how you were
Sorry.
like, I'm gonna fight a bear. I need to be able to kill it and pretend to be its cub.
Well, I feel like disguise self was because she went to see the orphan girl in the morning before, but didn't end up using it.
It could make
Anyway.
it harder for him to see, or I could do Ray of Frost that has the possibility, that if it hits, its speed is reduced by 10 feet on the start of their next turn.
And also just pay attention to how ragged he is. I really don't want to kill him before.
Can we
Or we at
call
least try to
non-lethal
fuck him out.
damage or no? It's with like disadvantage on the attack, right? Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but if I like cast something like catapult, which throws like blunt objects at really fast. Yeah. I get it. Okay. So once
And
he
I mean,
starts
it'll only
hitting
matter once we
critical,
get him down a decent way anyway.
yeah. I mean, I think this sounds like a plan. What do you guys think?
I do think it sounds like a plan,
And
which I think is about the best we're gonna get.
Well, I mean, and the only other thing after that is if we fail, he's going to try to kill us. So at that point, it is,
And let us all remember that we will not be able to use that left door. Nobody try to go through that one.
yeah, nobody will be able to escape out of that door.
That door
oh,
is a wall
well-
now.
Well, then we could also sovereign glue the door shut on our way out. Oh wait, no, we'd use it all. We go buy more sovereign glue and then hide our crime forever.
Alright, are you saying that we trap him in this warehouse with the sovereign
if we
glue and
kill
let him
hi-
starve to death?
If we kill him. Oh.
Do I have the plan correct in reference notes?
And with trying to knock him out as early as possible in the plan also. That's just generally an
We want to knock
overarching
him out.
goal.
Okay, so that is going before hold person. Is that correct?
Yeah.
I mean, if we hold person, it becomes a lot easier to knock him out.
Yeah. I mean,
There we go.
the order doesn't have to be strict.
Yeah. Like we can
We're always trying to knock him out.
we can just jump him. And once we knock him out, like do non-lethal damage, take him down to 0, we pick him up, we glue his hands together with sovereign glue or glue some other shit, and then we heal him, wake him up, and then make our demands. Does that sound?
Yeah.
That sounds like pretty much it.
Yeah. I'm essentially thinking sovereign glue has now made it a lot more of a deterrent rather than death. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I would rather
Yeah.
die than have my hands glued together for the rest of my life.
That is a strong stance.
Well, not if we also glue him to the floor. I mean, we'd probably kill him, to be honest, because I would rather kill him than leave him glued to a floor for the rest of his life. Yeah.
Well,
If we glue his mouth shut.
Let him
okay,
suck
we'll
it.
And don't forget all the possible war crimes we still have yet to commit.
Again,
we'll
all
cross
of these are
bridges
just
when we come to
more
them.
cruel ways to kill him than just stabbing him or hitting him with lightning.
That's what gave me the good ending in in Dishonored, so...
Nope. What's Oakley doing?
We don't
Yeah,
know.
did you just go back to the bar or?
Yeah. Yeah, we do. How many perception checks? Okay.
Oops.
I was also in reference.
I got a 17.
I'm in gameplay now.
I see her typing in gameplay.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm gonna keep
Like, I can just,
Jasper
like,
on
poke my
Ash's
head
oh,
out
we need to
shoulder.
drag.
and,
One of these
cast the
guards
spell,
should be over there.
I'll have Jasper on Ash's shoulder, and as soon as I hear people coming, I'm gonna tap Ash with Jasper, which I imagine is gonna feel horribly uncomfortable, but.
I mean, he knows it's coming though. This is an
Yeah,
established signal.
Although at this point, Ash is definitely like, why couldn't Kaede just be like that witch person? Why does she gotta be a spider?
Hazel's got a cat. Why has this got to be a spider? Why can't it just be 2 cats?
Or bird. Why is it gonna be a spider? It's so
Owl?
unnecessarily edgy.
That's really... You know what? That's honestly probably a talk that Ash is planning on having with Kaede after all this.
Wow, you didn't even need advantage.
Oh, I missed the whole advantage thing.
Didn't matter.
Oh, before we start anything, I want to use one of my bardic inspirations to scale what I got useful, because I think that lasts for like an hour. I seen where I put my class. Oh, it's 10 minutes? Shit. Well, I guess bonus action to do that, right? Okay, so I'm fine without it for now. I'd rather not waste. I thought I had an hour for it.
One of the captives should be here. Presumably the conscious one, but I guess it doesn't
no
matter.
captives. It's better for me to just have like I can make a spell just look like a person, but if we put a person there,
okay. I
then
misunderstood
have to try
where
and
we
make the
landed
spell
on
work
that.
on top of the person, and that's worse.
I misunderstood.
Well,
not
we
to
are
murder.
specifically trying not to murder first. Yes.
It's a solid plan B. Yeah, that's honestly that's how it breaks down for me basically all the time. I do usually carry a pocket knife.
I would like to say that is not what we do at the daycare.
Same.
Well, yeah, again, plan A.
Plan B is just pick up and move. Relocate.
I mean, we always could have left this alone, right? But Josh just really doesn't like the idea of leaving the guy out in the world, leaving more people.
I mean,
Yeah.
we could leave, but out of character, we should have said no last time.
Last time for what?
When we accepted this deal, he literally told us that we were gonna have to kill him,
Oh.
and
Okay.
then we said yes. Like if we didn't want to do it, we should have just said no. And then like
I mean,
I
we're
don't
here at this point.
understand the point of of like doing half of the job, like getting to this point and then going nah, because we've used
That's funny.
resources, we've done things, you know. And then also out of character, that would be 2 whole days of game where we have done nothing, and we haven't played in the last like 3 months. And then suddenly those 2 games that we have played in the last 3 months now mean nothing. That's all I have to say out of character, but
I mean, we still did play though. It's not like
No.
No, not more than what we've had already.
No.
yeah, I'm saying if we just
We
didn't,
just had another opportunity to talk about it.
I was just saying, like, out of character, if we just decide now not to do anything, it just like we should have decided that last time.
No, I think we stick with the plan we made.
Yes.
Buddy.
Oh fuck. Well. Oh god.
Can Ash and I hear this?
Let's glue the door. We said it sounds like a great idea. We all said.
Yeah, yeah, it was a good idea, but now it.
Boo!
Thank
They
God
just
for
think.
janky door.
Whew.
They just think
Thank
it's a
God
shitty
winter.
door.
Thank God it's winter.
Did Jasper signal Ash?
Yes. As soon as she heard, or as soon as Kaede heard the people, she would have. Yeah.
We caught someone. Mm-hmm.
We took him into the back. We were gonna try to clean this up a little more before you guys got here.
Just to be clear, I did the spell. I did in yeah.
Copy me.
Just make it look like she's knocked out at the moment. Just
Wonderful.
like kind of like yeah, splayed on the floor, like manacled up, all that jazz. Like a little beaten up. You know? Yeah.
Uh, I'm sorry, sir. We were trying to clean this up. We wanted to get them out of the way. Sir. Fuck. Sir, We broke one of her legs. You might want to just go in there. I'm sorry, sir.
He
I'm
tried to
sorry.
bandage it.
We panicked.
Oh boy.
Holy fuck.
Oh man. Ooh, fuck. Ooh. Come on, I'm gonna need your help.
How much of that did Willow or did Hazel and I hear?
And they were talking. Presumably, he was yelling a little bit. God,
Oh,
we can't perceive shit.
There's some thick curtains.
Before he says that, I'm gonna start like making noises like I'm struggling, like ooh. I want to I want to pretend like the person chained up is woken up and fighting back.
Can I help?
Sorry, I'm trying to read through minor illusion to see. I think I can make a sound. I think I could make sounds of a fight with minor illusion.
You'd have to drop.
But we've already got the image, right?
Yeah. So the other spell I cast is Silent Image. Yeah, so I want to.
And now we're just gonna make it not silent.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Oh,
Well, he doesn't need the movement. He just needs the sound, right? Oh.
a struggle, I guess, whimpering, and then and
You know how it sounded like. You know how it sounded when we were beating those guys up earlier. That's how it sounds.
A cry of desperation.
and since I get to use an action for that, I'm just gonna bonus action to roll my die now. Yeah.
Well, this plan's fucked, you guys.
Well, as each individual one comes in the room, we can do the telling them we'll kill them thing.
Without anybody hearing us?
We can whisper.
You can't
Apparently, the walls in this
things.
house are pretty fucking thick.
Oh, I was saying this plan's fucked. Like, what do we want to do?
Is there any reason one of us couldn't yell at this point? Anyone who attacks will be killed. I mean, they think
Because he
there's
could just
a hostile
leave.
prisoner in here, right?
He could just leave. That's the issue. Is that this dude that we're trying to get can just walk out the door and leave. If he does that, we're murdering him in the street.
Yeah, but I mean, he could do
Cameron,
that
can I-
currently also.
Yeah, he could do that.
I don't know.
Could I get back to the door and seal us in?
It
But
takes a
remember that
minute,
1 minute
remember?
cure time.
It does take a minute to set. Never mind. That it is.
It was worth a try.
It was a thought. What's that guy doing? Oh, yeah, he is fetching his tools.
Yep, they can just fuck.
Yep. I'm gonna stand here.
Yeah, sorry, it's 15.
And I'm gonna bump into her and try to just knock her down on accident, like I'm trying to help her out and just got pummeled. This is not
I'm
gonna
so
go good.
debating if we should jump in or not.
It didn't go good.
I don't know at what
It
point we make
super
a
didn't
move.
go good. I fall. Oh yeah, I'm a little hurt. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I really think we need his help. Sir, please help us. Oh,
It's a fucking clown car of slaves.
oh, oh.
I'm going to try to also push down the 25-year-old dude.
This is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, man.
Just the fact the fact that like this illusion is doing better than the 3rd level major image I used to summon a tiger.
Hey man,
Sorry, Alright, I'm gonna go over. Here he is.
Sir, we may need more help in here, please.
Sorry, there are 4 of us, and we cannot prep this small child.
I can't imagine the faces that Ash and I are making at each other as we just listen to all this from behind the curtain.
Oh my god. I'm gonna try to trip her when she walks past.
Would it be?
Can I push Kaede as she's doing this to make it?
Oh no.
We have turned this into the Three Stooges.
Well,
Sir, I think this one must be using magic because we can't touch her.
all I can imagine is Kaede just in the middle, essentially glitching.
Jesus fuck.
Okay, whose turn is it to push?
I want Jasper to run up his leg. In his big form.
At this point, oh wait, no, I can't really head out. I was gonna use minor illusion to make more spiders. I don't want to risk sticking my head out so that they'll see me.
So the Kaede that's currently clutching right now by dodging everybody's attempts is kind of being holding us together.
This might be the funniest shit we've ever done. This is such a hilarious scenario, top to bottom.
Cameron, can I throw a little bit of butter on the ground and cast grease?
Do you just have butter on you? Is there butter in your pockets?
I'm the cook.
Fucking butter.
A bit of pork rinds or butter.
Oh my god.
Does anybody have a banana peel?
I was wrong.
That one.
This is full on Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
Well, when the grease appears, each creature standing in its area must succeed on a dex saving throw. Okay, so I do too.
So
I'm fucking cry.
Hey, Kaede, that's not the real you.
Yes,
I'm
I'm
an
right here.
artificer, not a
Oh.
wizard.
Alright,
Oh.
Roll20's doing the thing again where things aren't in for me.
Natural
Okay,
one.
Kaede just fell. Is there any chance that she knocked into him?
Really a natural one. Oh, can I crawl out of the zone and get up?
Oh shit!
Oh, no. He just think they're stupid? Does he just think they're stupid? I really hope so.
He has to think at
Like, if
least
he's
a
standing
couple
there
of
like-
them are.
You're telling me that fake woman has been Getting here beating these guys up. What a scene!
It's like
I'm
that
not.
scene from
I'm not
Super
sure.
Sick.
I'm not sure if
Yes.
Cam right now is talking as this character towards his people or as the DM towards his players.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck.
Can we see him?
And he's still standing in the doorway?
Ooh, one sec. Can I? Let me look at a spell real quick. One sec. I gotta find it.
I'm so disappointed he stepped in. I was so ready to thorn whip his ankle when he came in.
Damn. Never mind.
No. It isn't. It is a no. It's a GIF version of a no.
This is a depiction of the scene.
This is to remind us what happened. I mean, the fire will get here soon, I'm sure.
Yeah, we got Willow up in here. There will be fire. There's so much grease.
Can before
Did we have
he
any
walked
chance to
in.
react and once we were once it was told that we were there, do we have any chance to react to this guy before he closes the door?
Boy. I'm in the wrong chat again. I got an 8.
It's in slow motion.
I'm just double checking this wording of command versus Tasha Hideous Laughter.
I would also say he would look at Kaede, who just stepped out of the grease, completely greaseless, because her disguised self would not get grease on it. Yeah.
You'd be looking that carefully.
When after
There's
he
a lot
kills
to
us
take
and
in
thinks
here.
about after he kills us and thinks back on this day, he'll be like, "Oh yeah, that too."
I guess I'm gonna go with Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Yeah.
Oh.
These spells never work.
You guys.
What I mean is Tasha's hideous laughter never works. I don't remember if command has ever worked for me either. Okay. Yeah. That's why it never works. Fuck, where's the windows?
I mean, we could solve it the other door.
I think it's a lot quicker to just jump out a window.
Okay,
Thanks.
I'll just say now, anyone who makes a move on us faces certain death. It's very important that you know this.
If you I dropped the disguise self.
Ah!
And they look at the one on the ground, and they look at me. Well, I will
I like
say,
giving
It's
him a
okay,
moment
we
of
did too, to be
retribution.
honest.
if he forces you to attack us, that would result in your certain death.
Grease is really easy to light on fire. Bye.
I mean, if you attack us by your own will, that would also result in your certain death, just to be clear.
Oh, I mean, yeah, but that's just their own decisions. If he forces them to, the spell's over.
Yeah, I just want them to be clear about what's happening here.
Yeah.
I want to make sure they have all the information.
Yeah. How about all of you guys go get in the corner behind those curtains and stay there, okay? We're gonna have to kill a guy in the middle of the street. That's my highest initiative I think I've ever got in this game.
I was thinking the same thing about me.
Even though it didn't work, I'm so glad we used this plan. This was the funniest thing we've ever done.
Yeah.
Oh, the thing is, this is
Fucking
the funniest thing it's
slapstick.
ever done. This is the funniest thing I've ever done, and it's gonna dissolve into us killing this guy.
In the streets.
Yep,
Yeah.
regular ass murder. It's probably kind of self-defense now.
I mean, he was going to torture someone.
He got his tools.
Hiatus specifically.
Alright, can I jump out that window?
Why you gotta open that?
Okay, let's... 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I was just checking. So if I open up the window, I can get here in 30 feet of... Right. So I guess I'll do that. Just open up the window, see a person there, be like, "Hi, I'm here to kill your boss. You come to stop me? I will kill you first." Oh, right. Sorry. I guess that's my action, so I have...
This fucking slapstick game.
Is there any grease on his feet? Does he fall?
Help him out the
Sorry, I
window
just
faster.
realized I never put that spell slot for cautious hit after. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll probably go out there with Ash. So, well, I guess I wouldn't have any way of knowing that from where I am. Let's see here. I've only got enough to get next to Ash. I can't get over to flank that slave, can I? Yeah, yeah,
Is
because
this
he was in
door
front
more
of me.
than
wasn't he?
15 pounds? Yes. Yeah.
Oh, I love D&D questions.
Well, most inner doors are hollow. Yeah, I
Hollow
guess.
core doors are 23 pounds.
Okay. Soon, not yet, but soon.
So I guess I'll just go out with Ash and then go ahead and shift to starry form, which I don't think I ever wound up doing in the cave. I think I was specifically waiting to need it. Or did I for light?
We
I
got
don't think I
darkness.
did.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever wound up using it, so I should have 2 uses.
Ah. Is this door open then, or window open? Okay, so I was here. I'm gonna stay here. Just listen.
What I hear?
Now that I'm here, I'm going to ask Ash if he's seen the guy come out, or if he's still in there as far as we know.
I ain't seen shit. I just threatened this peasant.
Oh shit, sorry. I'm gonna ready a firebolt. Yeah, just any vaguely threatening thing to my life.
This is the concussed guy? Yeah, no denying that.
I wonder how else she was going to react to the events of tonight. Like, the alternative is her employer, like, torturing a person in the, like, orange closet.
Which one was that?
Spider guy.
Okay. Yeah, and bear in mind that when he jumps out the window, he does see a person made of stars.
Oh my god, an angel.
I'm here to save you, my child. That's not good.
This is great. This is worth killing a guy.
Oh, we got most of them.
One that's. Yeah.
Oh man. Oh. Yeah.
God, that
Okay.
ready firebolt is so good.
It's gonna be piercing bullet or piercing wind. It's I react cast, right? Or is it just RC? RC Kaede. Firebolt. Dash T. Which one? CO. Oh, that's okay.
Hi. Oh yeah.
It worked, but it didn't target him. 9 damage. Well, that would have been non-lethally still, so I guess I'd have disadvantage on that. It
the
doesn't
leg?
pierce them.
I mean, yeah. Like where you hit them.
Oof. Well, then
Oh my god.
then I just missed. So I mean, there's that.
Well, that is non-lethal.
It was way too light. Like you just kind of get poofs of air in his face. I scared him that badly.
Big
It's
disgrace.
like, oh shit, this bitch is crazy. I'm not dealing with this. So he's just barricaded himself in the little room? Okay.
Okay. I am
gotta
still
run to the bathroom.
disguised, but there is the actual person over in the corner. So.
But he's behind the curtain.
He is behind the
Pay
curtain.
no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Yeah, because I think Kaede was nose and Willow was unconscious, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Could I, if I cast grease, could I get some of it underneath here? Like underneath the door? Are there any gaps under the door?
It'd be a really nice time to have a sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And this is not like
Good,
a nice
Cameron.
building.
The second part. Could I then set the grease on fire?
Oh my god! There it is.
There it is.
We had to know it was coming.
Yeah, that.
You can do it in the whole room.
That would be wonderful. That would be great.
You won't be able to light it. You won't be able to light it from the outside, though. Okay, cool.
I mean, she's got the butter. Worst case scenario, she rubs a little wick on the floor with it.
I just like the idea of that becoming a saying. She's got the butter.
She's got the butter.
He's got the butter. You know what I mean? More
Just
grease,
what the
more
situation
grease.
was missing.
Yep.
You know, if he's there.
Well, Willow would know.
I got everything ready for you. You just gotta microwave and stuff yourself.
So I did that, and I'm going to actually stay in the place because I can't light the fire from the outside. Exactly. All right. Okay, so I
would
We're
like,
gonna
if
burn.
possible, to avoid the innocent slaves dying.
We're gonna burn this guy alive.
yeah. I'm gonna. No. Can I tell the people who are currently in here that they should leave?
Yeah, on my
Guys,
turn.
guys,
I'm about to light this bitch up.
please grab the
From
unconscious
outside,
people
you just hear
behind
Hazel going,
the...
"Go do it
Oh,
too. She's not
Jesus.
flopping."
Okay, actually, instead of going there, I'm gonna go over here. Yeah, I can't grab them. Can I? One of them's unconscious. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so I started here. So, mhm. I don't want to leave yet because I have to set the thing on fire. Yeah, cool.
Could she push them out the window?
I will be. Uh,
Oh.
Delicious compliance. Oh boy, well, I don't think I really know that Willow's trying to burn down the whole fucking building
Please-
yet.
Well, does he see that grease underneath the door?
Well, we're not in that room.
Mhm.
Okay, makes sense. He's gonna have to
Do
teleport it
good
out of
at
there.
it if you can.
And I guess I smelled it when she did it the first time, right? So I'm like, huh, it suddenly smells like that here too. Uh-oh.
Wait, did I not
And
yell
from
I'm
knowing
going to
Willow,
burn
you
this?
can pretty much extrapolate the burning part.
Right, right.
So the perception was, can you smell the butter and can you hear the willow?
Fuck, I'm so worried that this guy's gonna.
Can you smell what Willow is cooking?
Really took the Breaking Bad initiative and ran with it.
Hey, so could you read through silence with me? I don't have to have light, right? Alright, we're just gonna silence the fucking room. Yep. Oh shit, it is 20-foot radius. Yep. Oh yeah, that works. I don't know where Willow and Coyote are, so I guess it's just centered on the room, and it's probably gonna get all of us. I'll just yell out real quick. I'm gonna cast silence. Oh, sorry, centered on the room that he's in, not the big room.
That's rough. Now we can't cast any magic.
I mean, I just want him to cast magic either.
That's true.
All the other people were running away, and I gotta be honest, I thought it was a 10-foot radius. I misread 20-foot radius as 20-foot diameter.
That gets me every fucking time.
Yeah, that's finally gone now. I was concentrating real hard up until that point. Alright.
Watch.
Well, you know, I thought it just added. I honestly did think about it, and I left it because I thought it added to the servants. And, you know, it might freak him out just a little bit more. But yeah, so before I cast it, I tried to warn everyone that I'm gonna silence the room, and hopefully, when they realize they can't make noise, they know to do something. I'm sorry, I just really don't want them to leave. That's the only thing I can think of.
Well, I in. Can I see the guys that Willow's gonna try to get out the window? Okay. I'm gonna go and pull them out of there. Probably. Okay, so I do that. If I can. Okay. Yep. That.
Do I smell the grease? Okay. Well, I'll wait till my turn because I was gonna go to this side.
Oh,
Okay.
you know how when you lose one sense, though, another expands? I just took away her sense of hearing, so does she have super spell
Well,
now?
I'm also gonna do something else because I'm gonna stand here and then I'm gonna cast darkness centered on this square. So it'll be. Oh. Oh right. Okay. So wait. So that's okay. Let me count this movement. 5, 10. I'm gonna cast it, or I'm gonna go. 15, and then I'm gonna cast it. 25. And then I'm gonna stand, or I'm gonna stand here actually, and just get ready to light it. Well, I'm just gonna change, stay here and wait, so I can cast Firebolt from here. This shouldn't affect any of my teammates, but should do that whole room. Right there. More. Yeah, more there. Am I getting my things wrong? Oh. I want to cover as much of this room as possible. Okay. I'll do that.
Ash is just going to be in it no matter what.
Ash is there. Well, Ash and the guy in there are just fucking sensory deprivation. No sight, no sound.
Except the smell of bacon grease.
And soon heat.
What a
Oh,
trip.
Ian.
I can't believe Oakley's missing this.
Let's talk about. Let's try to resolve this peacefully.
We tried.
did
He didn't
too.
even enter
We
the
did
room.
try.
He didn't even enter the room to let us beat him up. How dare he? Let's make him silent, blind, and burn.
Get out, and I point towards the window.
You.
There's still catch fire.
So all the slaves are out of here. Yeah. Probably not much. Which brings us to Willow.
Oh, the grease is on the ground for 9 rounds, not on me for 9.
Oh, the grease is inside the darkness now.
It
Yeah.
is inside the darkness.
I
But
mean,
I
you can
don't
probably
know-
feel for it though.
Firebolt requires a verbal component, right?
Yes. So
Yeah.
just prestidigitation.
So, I'm going to.
You have just a
Is-
normal bic.
Oh,
Grease.
this is. Oh, that is still grease, isn't it? Okay.
That's the other grease.
All right, real quick, because I didn't see before, is grease concentration?
Can I see? Can I see that over here is a non-greasy area?
And I mean, you had an idea of where it was.
Yeah.
You are the one that cast it.
It cast it. Okay, I'm gonna stand here.
Just throw a Molotov.
Like
and then
firebolt?
run.
Yeah, I'm gonna do firebolt.
Wait, yeah, at nothing, right?
I mean, what's the AC of the grease?
What's the AC of the grease? How much does a door weigh? I feel like we should be writing these down.
How much do you get for arson and murder?
All in one go.
Okay. Alright, I got a 10 to hit. Do I like this?
Having gotten all the
fire?
innocents out, honestly, fire is not the worst way to go about this.
Now we just sit
In a
here and
wooden
watch
building
this
full
building
of
burn
grease.
down. I'll glued the doors again.
Okay.
If he
Somebody's gonna need
dies,
to
the
tell
thing is
Ash
probably gonna go
somehow.
down.
I mean, of course, Ash can probably feel the heat, right?
Smoke.
How does it feel to be in a sensory deprivation chamber, Ash? Yeah, ain't that the truth?
Or hear the question, for that matter.
Or message. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I tried to say that. Fuck.
Yeah.
I'll try
that's
and
what-
break down the door.
Again, blind.
Yes.
Yeah, he was already standing in front of the door.
Hmm. Well. Yeah, and there's no putting that out anymore, right? Hmm. Oh man, this plan went to shit. See what I meant? See, this is what I meant about making plans.
That being said, other than the not murdering portion of the plan, this has been pretty effective.
Back out of the dark. I'm gonna back out this way because I saw Hazel go the other way. Probably bump into this person as I. I'll get here. And I'll watch to see if he leaves the darkness. I feel too bad about trapping this guy to burn to death.
Yeah, that is rough.
That's too much for Ash. That's why he broke down the door. It feels like the silence still needs to be up. So I guess I'll break down the door and move here and see if I can find him, and if he stumbles out, I'm gonna try and catch him. Knock him down or something.
Okay, so I knew Willa was going to set the fire, but I can't see that she did, correct? I mean, I guess I would probably just skirt around the darkness to try to go find Ash. Yeah, that's gotta be a really weird sensory experience, right?
Especially when it's raging.
This quiet, dark inferno.
Yeah, because I don't have create water or anything like that that could. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna go over to Ash. If that's my whole turn, I've probably got the movement, right? So if I make it my turn, I can even skirt around it. Because, yeah, that's what I got.
I guess I'm gonna go out this window. No.
It'll get lit. The floor is wood, yeah? That'll
We
be
light, if
taken
I light,
care of.
also if I light that other grease, it guarantees the building next to it's gonna light on fire. If at least there's a chance it won't. Shoot. Shoot. That's yeah. Oh, okay. This has gone to shit, and I don't know what's happening.
Mhm.
That's what Kaede says when she comes up to Hazel and Ash.
Yes, I agree. He takes his action.
That's a good question. I don't have anything to put out the fire. I can't see the fire.
Oh, there's no putting this fire out.
No.
I don't think prestidigitation. I don't think this is a small campfire.
No.
No, I think there's a few parts of that phrase that this is not.
2/3 of it is wrong. It is not small, and it's not. We are not camping, but it is a fire.
Um,
Who casts the sensory deprivation spells?
Me and Ash.
Can
Oh, I
I
never
can't remember. Can they
actually
be dropped?
cast the spell.
I'm also
Well, I'll
so
drop
sorry,
darkness.
and
We
I'm
shouldn't
going
drop
quiet.
light. Yeah, I'll drop darkness once I do. I see all of my friends out. Yeah, I'll drop.
So now we can see the fire. So that's
I mean, the dude's not gonna be in there anymore, and that's. Can I see in there at all? Like if I. Oh, it's not my turn.
Yeah. So I came from. My speed is 30. I can't see in there. I could do my full movement to see to get to there. Okay.
Nice.
I wave.
Very friendly.
Okay, so now that I've had that encounter, it was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And that is the full range of movement. And I'm just going to
Silence.
quietly stand here with that information until I can move again.
Yeah, because I don't know what series of hand gestures you would have to do to communicate that. Can any of us read lips?
Just point. Death. No.
Yeah, Ash definitely didn't understand what was going on with Willow, so he goes to look and sees the same graphic thing, and I think mostly out of right, sorry. I have to see through the
I guess we gotta put this shit out.
I think mostly out of shock, silence drops, and he just starts yelling, "Put it out! This is too far!" Like, Ash is not happy. He's freaking out.
Reasonable. I think that Hazel just sort of turned off their emotions.
Yeah.
Like, I'll process this later. We gotta just do whatever the fuck is happening.
I'll start precipitating the fire out as much
I'd like
as I
to
can.
ineffectively, throw my water skin on it and shit.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Ash on his turn was also gonna try and cast heroism on the guy to see if he could give him temporary hit points to live.
I mean, he doesn't seem concerned. Can we assume that we've all seen him?
Been described to us.
Okay, yeah, that's right. The second grease patch.
I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna clean the grease with prestidigitation over here before any flame even gets remotely near it. Or well, this is the door. So
I'm gonna yell to the slaves to go get some water. the ones that are functional anyway.
Is there snow on the ground?
Yeah. Oh, could I cast Ray of Frost and make it icy? Yeah.
It's kind of a lot of let it burn out.
Mhm.
I think we're mostly trying to put it out just for our own comfort. We're doing something about it.
Not at first. Ash is gonna spend too long staring into the fire, trying to like prestidigitate the fire off the guy. Just kind of like falls to his knee and just slowly watches his demise, and he can't look away.
Well, the guy's alive, right? Yeah, like the dude's burning and he's alive and fine. He's not human. Yeah.
Mhm.
But
But
he's not
like,
screaming in
and writhing in
pain, dying, writhing on the ground. He's just sitting there on fire. Okay.
Yep, it's horrific.
Mhm.
Oh, we weren't already there when you described him like
The melting
his
flesh.
flesh melting off and his eye
was like,
popping.
Oh. So, wait, hang on. So,
It's a monster.
no, my question is just regarding your use of the word spidery. Spidery as in shaped like a spider, or spidery as in like spindly and moves that way? So it's a humanoid figure with a goat head? Oh. Well,
Ash
fear
definitely
struck
thought it
into
was
Hazel's
familiar.
heart.
He's just a man who accepted death.
Chains,
roller
goat.
coaster.
Anyone familiar with the tarot has a pretty clear read here, I think.
You're a monster.
Fuck that shit.
We'll
So I
kill
think
them
we
if you
should
tell
just
them to
kill you.
squeal.
You're still a monster. We can just kill you.
Honestly, I feel a lot better.
Yeah, I like
This is much
all of
more
my
straightforward.
all of my hesitation is gone now. You're a monster. We
Dude,
can
we
kill
tried
you.
so hard not to kill you.
They tried so hard.
Or we kill you and then we say we accidentally burnt the building down trying to kill a monster.
I pull up my bow and shoot him.
I was about to say, can I like attack him? That's what I would do too.
Yeah, you know what? I'll get in
What's
on
it
this.
for my turn?
I'm gonna send a starry bolt at him. Oh, it probably won't let me though.
Bro, you gotta update your, cause he actually targeted broker there. Oh. Oh, this is its new form.
It has a different AC. And it's higher than 14.
Does the guild have a flare system at all?
The flare
You're
be
not on a
significantly
guild
more
job.
useful than the giant warehouse burning.
Well, they don't know that's us.
I mean,
though.
this fire is, I mean, it all in
Listen.
all, this fire is not that big compared to what it could be.
What it will be.
It's out, I thought. I thought it was going out. Okay.
But it's not spreading.
Mhm.
Are we going in initiative right now, or can I hit him with a starry bolt? Of course, it might be my turn next anyway.
I just want to shoot like a bright red fireball as high into the air as I can. Just try to do a distress signal essentially. Okay.
Am I just not targeting? Neither of those is what I wanted. I said starry form. Well, I said starry. Am I typing this correctly? It's set up as an attack, right? Oh, only one R? Oh. But it's all one word?
Do I know what kind of creature this is?
I did starry before.
I have a feeling.
I mean, I was just assuming. Just sort of based on the symbolism.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense.
Which is why I would very much like to hit him with my radiant attack. Can't believe we didn't see it coming. It's not as if we're not familiar with devils.
Oh, I can just imagine it just cut to Oakley, just drinking at a bar.
No, not a D30. That would be too much.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, that wouldn't be accidental. That one wouldn't be arson.
Yeah.
I want to be clear that the whole moving against us threat does apply to squealing on us as well.
Well, you can't command them to do it without losing your control, correct? That would be a suicidal act. I wholeheartedly disagree.
Ash is beyond talking. He went through a whole roller coaster thinking that he had helped viciously murder an innocent man, and now a devil's in front of him. So he's just gonna whenever possible shoot at him. He is beyond talking.
So currently,
Oh,
your
also,
wager,
when I hit him,
your offer is blackmail.
Do I
mean, it
know
could
what
be both.
level spell
It
Gaius
is
is, right?
the truth.
Okay. Yeah, given out of character, around what level would it be? Okay. Kaide's gonna. Guys, that magic was really strong. Keeping
Mhm.
them down. I thought it
Mhm.
was just a guy, but if this guy's a devil, we might not be able to kill him.
when I hit him with the starry bolt, did it look like it did roughly 10 points of damage to him? And it looked like 10, or did it look like it was potentially more than 10? Okay. If I had hit a wrong squirrel, it would have done the same amount. I was really hoping radiant damage. I mean, I'm not gonna pretend we're not in a bind here.
I want to tug on the back of Ash's cloak as he starts, just trying to shoot this dude. We're just trying to interrupt him before his next shot.
You're a businessman. What options do you have for us? I mean, we were aiming
We
for your
want you
demise, but
to stop doing just sort of generally your whole thing.
Yeah.
Or at the very least, release a certain X name. Jordan doesn't remember the name of this person, but Kaede would. Oh,
For a
Good
reason.
reason.
That's right, because we wouldn't be friends. The description of the guy and the debt he owes.
Fuck.
Hmm.
No.
I mean, that doesn't sound like the letting him go thing is the thing. Okay, I don't remember. What will happen to the guy if he gets found? He has to serve him forever or something?
And now that we know it's a devil, probably not like just the
Forever
rest of
could
his
be
life.
a really long time.
Like we are.
They were so pleasant. Hmm.
On what?
Since one what?
Fuck.
Oh, Ash.
I don't think a 5 does it. I
Hmm.
love this game so much, and I hate rolling in combat because I feel like I always just get the worst.
Out of character. I fucking hate devils. They're so annoying.
You could say that in character.
Well, I mean,
feel like I can't
Hazel
really
does. This is
respond.
pretty much the extent of the devil experience that Hazel has.
Uh-huh.
I can't say
Yeah,
anything. I'm just
I mean,
laughing.
Same.
this is This
You
is an
are-
angle we haven't taken into consideration. Does anyone here play the fiddle?
Probably Willow.
Nah, Willow plays the violin. I don't feel
Willow
like
does
Willow
play the
fiddles.
piano.
The violin and the fiddle, the same instrument.
It's the same instrument, but
Okay,
Willow plays the violin.
Hazel, do we actually value our lives?
I feel weirdly better about letting him go, knowing that it's a devil.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I don't think, as she's laughing, I'm not gonna do it though. I don't think we can beat him, and I don't want to put my life on the line for some random dude we met in a cave.
Yeah. Should we bring him to him then?
I'm approaching that point. I feel so bad.
I'm feeling
But-
less bad.
Yeah, like I said, it actually makes me feel weirdly better that it's not a regular human dude.
Yeah.
Like, what are we supposed to do against a fucking devil?
Our job.
You think we can kill it?
Which is. You're laughing.
Yeah, that is true. We could kill it.
You say in between your laughter.
But even so, even though it is video game, I feel like Kaede right now is looking at this guy and then seeing 3 skulls above his head in the level card.
Kaede
You
knows
know?
when she's under level.
Well, Kaede's read his magic. That's my main thing, is that she's read his magic and knows how strong it is. I don't know. Does she think it's something that, like, that's strong, but, you know, because, like, a level 5 spell compared to a level 3 where I'm at is a lot. That's a level 9 player character. Like,
And he's got a lot of those level 5 spells out.
exactly. They last for a year if you cast them at level 9. Or 8. They last for 30 days if you cast them at level 5. Yeah. But still, that's some strong magic. We can take the risk. What do you guys want to do? Well, let us huddle for a second. As I'm trying to...
You guys are
again,
still just laughing.
again, trying to... Oh, okay.
I'll let you discuss. I'm very hesitant to make a deal, too, just knowing kind of how these guys tend to operate, you know?
Maybe we could try to kill him, but guys, really don't think we'll be able to.
Maybe
But
one
we
of
can
us
always
makes
try.
Because then we're bound to him for a bit, right? If we make the deal.
My concern is, what loopholes are we failing to think of?
The
Loopholes
only
that are all
loophole I
around
can
us,
think
called
of
the
is...
living humans.
We're the only ones here that can stop a devil from enslaving more people.
Can we? Can we stop the devil? We're a person down?
We're the only ones here who have a chance.
Yeah.
How we treated them. How we would
We
have treated
probably
us.
should, right?
I didn't come here. I mean, I'm not trying to be a hero.
What are you trying to be, Kaede? What else is
An
the point of living?
adventurer. To live. But I won't let you guys die. I mean, I might, because who knows what happens after this. This place is weird as shit.
Actually, can one of you go die real quick and let me know?
Yeah, for real. Like, I'm kind of
Let me
thinking
know how
about
it turns out.
You might just respawn back at the end. Like, I'm down for whatever.
probably
I'll
lose
go
a bunch of
wherever
your
you guys
stuff.
go. I'll go wherever you guys go. But like, are we heroes? Or are we just adventurers? Would the other adventurers, the Slayers Guild, right?
Mhm.
Would they
Slayers
fight
Gate.
this devil that they found in the middle of the street? Would they sit here and fight?
Wood flame.
Huh?
Yeah.
I mean, it would probably depend on who it was, right?
Mm-hmm.
But this is not a guild job.
Yeah.
So how long has
Yeah.
it been since Kaede sent the flare up? But we're in the bad part of town, right?
I don't suppose there's any chance Oakley would have seen this flare.
That's
Based on real life, I think she might be asleep. Well, we don't know where she went. For all we know, she went home. Of course, it hasn't been that long, has it? Oh, but she left before we waited for the guy. Yeah. Babe,
Hello.
hello. So the situation has changed.
a lot.
A lot.
A lot of people's moral, I kind of find it funny and depraved that like half of us are like, oh wait, we shouldn't kill this guy, when we were just like, we should kill this guy, and the other half is completely swapped too.
I
Like,
mean, I
actually-
think we're all in agreement that we should kill him. The question
Not
is whether or not
Kaede,
this
but
is
she
feasible.
will.
So it turned out to be a devil, and Kaede had sent up a flare that Oakley would have seen. Which has basically been, oh, and he offered us a deal. If we take him to the guy, he'll let us go.
Does he know I'm there?
No, I wouldn't think so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to take him and wear him as a skin suit.
Yep.
Let's kill him. Let's kill the devil.
So we put our lives on the line here. I am going to instruct Jasper to go get what's his face, the guildmaster. Just he can't say anything to him, but he's just gonna freak out on his desk in front of his face. However long that'll take.
Yeah, how far are we from the guild?
Yeah.
Because on the one hand, they're small, but on the other hand, they're fast.
One second, I'm outside.
Yeah.
I'll be in a second. I can do it from my phone actually. At the very least, if we get knocked out and don't die, there will still be a spider heading towards him to freak out. Probably little Jasper, but I feel like Jasper's still pretty noticeable, like distinct. Yeah. The little is mainly so he doesn't get fucking stomped on by screaming pedestrians as they see a giant spider scuttling down the street.
Agree.
That is a yikes. Wow, I can actually roll initiative tonight. Holy shit.
God damn it. I did that. I don't. Unless it's case.
You did. I think he had already done it at that point.
It didn't go through because it must be case sensitive or something.
So Ash goes first, yeah?
Oakley, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sorry, Ash. I didn't see you. I
Let's say
just
left.
assumed.
And then the
Actually, my turn
broker,
right
and
now?
then Oakley.
Mhm.
Can I make a luck roll? I I basically I want to go into Jasper and see if I can be lucky enough to have Jasper be passing Oakley. She comes towards us, huh? Roll a percentile. Nope. Okay. That's
It was
very
worth a
fair.
try.
I figured I would ask because it would be really cool if it did happen.
You get nothing if you don't ask for it.
Exactly.
Just passes back out.
Your boss.
So is it safe for us to assume that the servants are just non-entities at this point?
Mhm.
They're just scenery at this point. I mean, I don't know how much of a plan we're going to be able to make.
Yeah, right. Like
Yeah. Kill him.
it's evil. It's what we're supposed to do. Yep. So just gonna suddenly go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can still see him from here. I will
cast. In my head, Dissonant Whispers at 3rd level. How do I upcast again? His name is Broker. It'll probably be fine if I type in Broker, not the Broker, right? Or, he won't. I forget. Dissonant Whispers probably is one of those that never works for me. I don't know if I literally ever have a spell that works properly in Offray. Yeah. I think for this one I'll use the Wasteland. I will show you something different from either your shadow at morning striding behind you or your shadow at evening rising to meet you. I will show you fear in a handful of dust. And let's give inspiration to Hazel. He's got radiant damage, so that'll probably be good.
It did not do any extra damage earlier. I don't know what physical damage would have done to him, but it didn't do any extra damage.
It just seemed good,
Yeah, I mean, it seems like the right thing, right?
I'll be honest, I was kind of hoping that he'd run towards you guys, but I don't have a better damaging spell, so that was it. Yeah, no, that totally makes sense. I'm just explaining why
What
I
else
made
were
him
you
run
gonna
away.
do?
Do his servants count?
I can see it because I've got cast on RTV. Gotcha.
Do his servants have count towards sneak attack? Okay.
They're powered down.
It's the broker's turn? What is the broker doing? Oh, okay.
Great question.
Ah! It worked!
Welcome to the scene, Oakley. She was just in an alley getting high.
Takes like a solid moment for Oakley to be like, alright, is this just a bad trip?
Mhm.
Trying to remember what all I'm supposed to type. Short sword, sneak. Oh, I don't have my short sword in on Abre. Okay. It does more damage. Okay.
Let's hope not from that tone of voice. Oh, yes. Right. Right. Never mind. Anyone ever tell Tasha that all of her spells sound super sick?
How do I update Abre?
Ash or Trevor, have you changed the name of your spells on Dice Cloud?
Annually? No.
Okay.
Do I have to hit a button to have Dice Cloud know it is updated? Okay. Yeah, I was just making sure that I didn't have to do that before I pressed update. Okay.
Oh,
We
kind of
did
frame
do an
Oakley.
We did do the arson, didn't we?
I did do the arson. Yep.
Have we considered just sacrificing Willow here?
Yeah.
Is he up towards me more, or is he standing there? Okay.
He just needs
Yes.
to compose himself for a second.
Yes, our plan to have Oakley not partake in the terrible murder that we had plotted turned out to be
Everything has
perfect.
gone exactly as we planned it.
Yeah,
Yes.
this has been ridiculous.
Sorry, I'm trying. I forgot to read what all I had again to remember what the fuck I have going on. Okay.
He thought he wasn't gonna fight.
Yeah, basically what I just did is all I have.
I mean, yeah, but 17 points of damage, goddamn.
And as a swashbuckler, you know, you get to attack even more.
But I do not have to put my name this time.
I'm pretty sure that the name thing is for one of the spells. That might be for Mm. Mm.
God damn it. Yeah.
You didn't even have to use a bonus action. Because he attacked his mobile, doesn't he?
You can leave your friends behind.
So dash.
Just
Lion.
runs away. I'm
Okay,
around
now we
right
just need
here,
that
I
again,
guess.
but replace dance with arson.
We
Hello.
can burn if we want to.
Perfect.
For real.
I hope we don't get content ID'd.
Alrighty. SCP's Oakley, thank God. Just gonna walk right here. I'm actually gonna go right here. I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt at level 2. There's Witch Bolt already.
Oh,
level 2.
I make a quick remark about thought I'd stick around just in case you needed help. I'm not trying to kill a rando, but I don't want you guys to die either.
Kaede points
But
at
I'll
the
kill a
demon.
devil.
Kaede points at the devil. That's the guy. And then
I-
cast
Yeah, I
Witch
got
Bolt.
that.
I don't know if she really needed.
I feel like that was probably. I feel like Oakley probably pieced that one together.
Yeah, probably.
Like after all
and
that we've been through in
unless
this world,
he
if you see a crazy goat man walk by, like
Well, shit. I missed. I forgot the dash T anyway, but
Bro, we're all fucking missing. This is bullshit.
yeah, none of us can hit. Oh. Willows.
the playing D&D and pantomime.
No, I am not silenced anymore.
Oof, so many
Yeah.
ones in that.
Nobody at least
So-
hit.
Yeah, there was a lot of ones in that. Oh, did that add? There's supposed to be a +4 for my. Okay. Okay, cool. Well. Hmm? This is an arrowhead acid. Yeah, no, this is. I think that's good. I do have that spell. Yes. Yeah.
Let's just get all the Tasha spells in this fight.
That's the
Tasha
next one.
rules this land.
I know big bad evil guy is Tasha herself, and all like, fuck, what can we do?
I want to move just to get a good angle on him. If I go there, could I hit him sort of, see him good and hit him sort of along that corner? You see what I mean? Okay.
But it's
I'm
smoldering
going to
now.
attempt to starry form him.
Damn,
Well-
none of us can hit this guy.
You know, you win some, you lose some.
You can add a D8 if you really want to.
I doubt
Okay.
it's going. It couldn't make enough difference. Could it? I thought he had like a
Yeah, because
14
we saw
or
with Trina's
something.
it hits on a 15.
All right. Well, I guess today
Oh,
is
I
the
forgot
day we
about my-
die.
I already passed my turn now.
Yeah, you can do
Yeah.
it next turn.
Yeah, my luck would still have to be pretty good.
I mean, all of her health is still pretty good, right?
Yeah.
I just got worried
Yeah,
because
'cause this
Oakley
is
said
the
today's the
first-
day we die.
Well, because we can't hit him.
Exactly.
This is a devil.
That's-
That's
This
the
is a
difference.
scarier enemy.
And we fought a giant goo ghost the other day, and a warlock made out of fish. The fish were the hardest, though. That warlock was a lot of like Ash thinking, like, okay, we killed him. Was he a person though? Is he close enough to a person that I can justify killing another person? Yeah. Exactly.
I think Hazel just sort of knowing the symbolic power of devils is probably pretty fucking scared of this guy. In a way that
Alright.
they in a deep way that they aren't necessarily for a lot of the other enemies we face.
Oh, sorry, I was just looking. Oh, sorry. I guess you can't see the commands. Right. Yeah, that was just a look. Trying to figure out. Doing fine. I think more damage. So let's just do another same thing as last time, good sir. Yeah. Thank you. I love that it keeps failing.
Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
And then this time, Oakley, you get the Bardic Inspiration die. And that's it.
He did a thumbs up because he was chewing.
It became a lot less scary when the first, like, 2 rounds he just ran away and ran back. This time he's just gonna catch fucking power word kill on Ash.
Hey.
Hey.
Ooh, being around a corner. What? You sure he's not going to be a recurring villain? Because, you know, there were definitely parts tonight where I thought we were going to fuck up hard enough that he would be.
You just have a character sheet you edit whenever you want to make us fight player characters. Mm-hmm.
Their special attacks and such.
Probably a neat way to do it. Oh shit!
Shit.
Oh,
Kaede
fuck,
wasn't
Kaede.
conscious. Yeah, counterspell. That's a good idea. Man, I forgot I had that spell. Yes.
If it's 3rd level or lower, it's automatic. Alright,
And I can't upcast, so
let's roll well.
but ability check. Do I get my proficiency because it's spellcasting ability? So I'd add my. But I'm proficient in spell casting, and it's a spell casting ability. Make an ability check. I get it. Okay. Fuck.
Damn, that was a lot of 6s on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've literally never rolled that well.
Like in my life.
No, that does not balance out 5 6s.
And a failed counterspell.
The average damage on that should have been like 24, not 33. Happened real good, Oakley.
Sorry, I'm copying and or I'm typing and copying it because that way I can just paste.
Wait,
Damn.
Jesus fucking Christ. Yes, I am lucky. Just roll another.
I
Oh,
was gonna say that, but on
It
that
wouldn't
one,
make the
wouldn't have
difference on
mattered.
your one. But it could potentially, but
roll.
even if
You want me to roll a d20 or just roll or type it? Okay. You know, because I copy and pasted it. Oh, I forgot to add the fucking inspiration that time.
You don't need it.
Ah,
so you just still have it.
yep.
think you still need to pass, Oakley.
I'm incapacitated. Oh, I
was
thought I
also
succeeded on
rereading-
that though.
Yeah, I failed.
But Coyote got knocked out, so
Coyote's
Coyote's incapacitated
Unconscious,
regardless.
so
Coyote is a couple kinds of incapacitated.
I also wanted to. I also, in that silence, I was
I need to make a
rereading
death save.
Slasher because I forgot what the fuck I needed a slashing weapon for.
Is there a death save? Can I do exclamation point as death? Yes.
Nice.
Joffrey's good
That's
for
fun.
something.
Yeah, that is pretty neat.
It's something that could have been very easily accomplished otherwise, but it is good for something.
Okay. I'm gonna try to cast the Tasha's Castic Brew.
Yeah, you ouchie him that 2d4. That's very important.
I mean, he's
You need that.
down there.
None of those are. It's on my spell list. Maybe I didn't update. There we go.
Oh, it doesn't take damage now when it gets hit? So there's a trade-off, basically.
So
I do like the idea of like
I'll have him
layering
doing
up, doing, like-
4d4 if you guys can't. Oh, all right. Well, that's fine. I got 2d4 on him.
And he's low. So when you heal somebody, do you start from 0?
Yes, I see Willow is also a fan of using poison on the boss.
I've already. Oh, and Starform is a bonus action. I forgot that for a minute. That's excellent. Oh, I could have been doing a second attack earlier. Oh well. I'm trying to move Hazel over next to Coyote.
All I'm gonna say is Coyote dead on the ground feels highly validated.
She will feel highly validated.
Still feel highly scarred, but you guys are just beating the shit out of this guy, and he does 33 points of damage to me.
Okay, well, roll 20 doesn't want to work right now.
It's almost like he knew Coyote's been a thorn in this entire process.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna
And you know
tip a
what? They
handful
all
of good
thought that it
berries
was
into
you
Coyote's
that
mouth.
were the impossible to grab girl. So
Yeah, I can make up to 10. I'm conjuring them directly into her mouth. And then I'm gonna, if Discord decides to work, I'm going to shoot him with the starry form for my bonus action. I'll just do it from my phone. No, I'm talking about my attack.
I thought this fucks you up by eating this many good berries. Well, no, it provides enough nourish. Yeah, I guess, but you still feel like shit afterward. For some reason, after this, Kaede is really full.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, of course, my
might be
computer
looking
starts
bad.
working again as soon as my turn ends.
Kaide's just been force fed a week's worth of meals, so she's at least up.
All it reminds me of is like, you know, in Skyrim when you just eat like 30 cheese wheels on a pause.
I have
Almost
never
want
once
to-
did that.
Yeah. Almost
I
want to,
have always just had enough potions.
you know what though? As a comparison though, when Breath of the Wild first came out, one of my friends just played it, and he had this really great moment when he was fighting Ganon in the final fight, where he'd like run out of prepared foods. He's like, "Wait, this is it. I don't need to carry all these apples anymore," and then just ate 40 apples.
I don't need these apples anymore.
So that's honestly to me like the more realistic version of the Skyrim cheat. Don't need to worry about the weight. Anyway, almost for the meme, I want to cast Vicious Mockery because there's a chance it will kill him, but I'll be more conservative and do second level Dissonant Whispers. I'm just too worried that like I'll get a 4. And I'm just basically just say, may you feel the torment you have forced on others. Caustic brew damage.
Yeah, make sure he takes that acid damage. That's important.
Never.
He was easier to kill than I thought he was going to be.
Almost call it a caustic brew.
Well, we'll deal with that when it happens. Bye.
They all take 5d10. It's like, I'm kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, a terrible shame. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is the human form still laying in the street? Should we drive
Oh,
that
it's
into the
still half
building?
melted and torn in half. want to serve. I'm still on the floor. Well, I'm still I'm up, but I'm still
She has
on the
10 hit
floor.
points.
Kenny sits up and wipes the blood from her nose and ears. So like, I'm the only one really hurt, right? Okay, cool.
I mean, I got hit.
Oh, Kaede, that's your first time, right?
No. Was it? Oh yeah, it was.
That you
Oh
remember?
yeah, I'm thinking about the bomb, but I think I was left with like 3 HP. The trapped sword. Kai's just real quiet. And she looks up at Hazel and goes, "Thank you."
You're
And she
welcome.
burps.
Yeah, I can heal her. What is this thing?
Alright, so Oakley, Kaede. Has anyone else almost died?
I got eaten by that plant. I don't think I went unconscious though.
I think you did.
Did I?
I thought she did. I thought she went unconscious and inside, and we were like really freaking out. Oh, okay.
Yeah, maybe I just couldn't do anything. I would class it as a near-death experience though.
I mean, yeah,
Oh,
paralysis
I was
Especially-
thinking
inside
being
of it is
swallowed by a
Inside
giant
of-
plant.
Something trying to eat me. I would count that.
Can I like? Do I know this story?
I mean, it's just a Faustian bargain, isn't it? Oh,
I mean, okay.
What about us?
Oh,
There's
keep
no
forgetting
V in
that
intelligence.
there's like 5 different ints.
Holy shit! Oh.
Wow.
Oakley knows
Oakley is
it.
the only one
Hazel
with a
does
clear
not.
mind.
this is
Oakley, I
Oakley's
really want you to
favorite
spend.
story.
Oakley, I really want you to spend a lucky to see if you can get another one.
This is Oakley's favorite
I
story
know.
of all time.
That was the one day I was paying attention in class. Is that why it's called Grizzly Deal or whatever?
Nice.
Yep.
And then you just gave us the bear in the cave as a red herring. We were.
Yeah.
I do appreciate you putting that bear there.
Fine with that. We're not friends with this guy.
Yeah.
Are we tossing
Hey,
the
what's your
extra
name?
body into the fire? Or are we just leaving the half-melted body on the streets before we go?
We said that this poor vagrant died in a fire that he kicked it over.
Yeah, but is the body
So-
just being left in the streets?
I wanted to move it.
Oh, I
Before they do that, I want to go through his pockets. Can I go find the dude I played games with? We don't have to go like in character or anything, but Kaede goes and talks to him and like invites him to go play games at a bar sometime.
Can't help but feel like he already owes us a drink, you know, after saving him. Fair enough.
let's
He
call him
tells
Andy.
us it. It's not important. Let's. No, you played it exactly right. We did not give a shit about you.
We were really close to giving you away.
No. No, you might have been. I was not.
Ash just shakes his head in the corner.
Yeah. Hey, we can clean you now.
That is fair.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and I do.
I forget. What's the deal about the cloak?
It's also a robe of useful
Okay.
items. Oh my god.
I'm curious now if one of us has his old bunk.
What
So
what
this is
branch is he? What faction or whatever the fuck they are?
I think she meant what
Like what
Saint.
what portion of the Do we have a list of those somewhere? I can never remember those
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
Ah. So this is archers and rangers. That makes sense.
Ooh.
I feel like Ash deserves the robe. I feel like he's gone through
Yeah.
the most emotionally during
mean,
this
it's-
entire.
It's a robe of useful items. It will be split well, but definitely during this whole like celebration thing, Ash is a little shell shocked.
Kade's just quiet, and she's just gonna start putting the heavy bags of gold into the haversack.
Okay. Woo! And
Oh my god, y'all, we have money now.
somebody else can
Anyone?
do that on copying thing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, Hazel and Oakley.
Everyone was
Oh,
very
I misunderstood. I'm sorry.
Sorry. Is this a scroll? It's a patch that works as a silence. Okay.
Oops.
That's incredibly
Wonderful.
specific. Also,
that is
very
how
surprised at
James
what
Bond
relevant
takes
these
his martini.
Well, the guy had all this wine.
minor or
Hell yeah, that's one each.
Ooh, those are fun. Oh, I'll do this one. That's
Some good
oh
rolls.
man.
I don't know if it matters, but
Feels fun. Well, I guess the 94 did not matter for making it more exciting.
Oh my god.
where
This
would
one's
it be
gonna
for
a
us when we
symbol
were
and some
fighting?
thread.
Like a battering ram?
Yes.
Not like the
No,
animal.
just a man.
Portable ram.
I like the idea
All
of you see an
living
animal and
rams are
it has to be a
portable.
stationary.
Anything's portable if you try hard enough.
Fair.
There's a cloak in the
If
cloak.
nothing else, we got 2 cloaks out of this deal.
A
What
plain white and
is it? Just like
nice
it's radiant,
multicolored
or
one.
is it like tie dye, or?
I do like the idea of
I
having
want-
like your white cloak, your black cloak, tie-dye cloak.
I want the cloak to have a different colored hood, a different colored left and right
It's
arm,
like patchwork.
and then the body of it should be cut into 4 sections, and each of them is a different color.
That's horrifically ugly.
I was leaning towards tie dye.
I was leaning towards like an iridescent cloth. Like
Oh,
where it
yeah, that'd
changes
be cool.
color when it moves and stuff like that.
Nice.
I beg your pardon.
Why does a toothbrush need disposable?
Multiple and magic?
1-inch radiance and what?
I assume this is a single-use item.
Yes.
What if it's magic? Does that mean that if like we all need to get nice for an event, it's hygienic to actually share it? Because I feel like I wouldn't go for that anyway.
Oh, a nice charcuterie board.
Gotta be honest, I feel like some of these I just want to use up tonight so that we don't have to worry about them. Like, I don't want to like desperately need to get the window so that we can break out of a place and like get confused, accidentally got the martini.
That
We
martini's gonna
should
be
hang on to
super
the
useful.
charcuterie board, though. That could come in a pinch. Oh man, that's gonna come in handy at some point.
Yeah. You don't somehow like break the robe first.
I just really wish you could put them back on the robe. The window is probably my favorite
What
one.
about the charcuterie board?
And just so I'm clear, because I think I know how this item works, but these are all patches currently that we can deploy at will, yes?
Correct.
Okay. So Ash has just been describing all these things to us.
I'm gonna like mentally.
Okay.
Everybody gets 400 gold pieces.
And it wasn't like against the rules for us to take this side job, right? So we should probably tell Gilbert what happened.
Not 2 silver coffers.
I think it's like not explicit. I think it was not explicitly like illegal, but still generally frowned upon.
I mean, we did also commit arson.
Yeah, we should probably
Well,
just
I was going to
stay
I was
quiet
going to
about
leave
it.
out the arson part. I was
I
mostly going
think
to
it would
talk
be
up the
easy
killing a
for
devil
Gilbert
part.
to piece it together.
Yeah, I think we should just pretend this never happened.
Yeah.
Other than having a bunch of money and stuff now.
I don't need to know how we got the money.
But as soon as we get back, Kaede hands out the divided gold and then immediately goes to her room. Yeah.
In your dreams.
You'll just wake up and know the content.
Bye.
Adios.
Bye.